a new purple-haired man suddenly appeared. But because the purple-haired man's words are too dreamy, he was so scared that he fainted. The purple-haired man Yonping can only escape helplessly at this time. Are today's children's mental endurance so weak? So I can only carry people away on my shoulders. The old site is the Tianshan Academy the next day. A shrill scream soared into the sky because he woke up, and I found myself naked. Here's the thing. What's up with this Mona Lisa smile on the wall? As he mused, Yonping broke in. See the beautiful curves of the girl through the quilt. Yonping can't help but sigh that the girl's figure is amazing. Night Rain, Zen Lamp, and Blush directly yelled at the purple-haired man in front of him. Call him a stinky hooligan pervert. Yonping heard the words, immediately become serious. Interview, he said. Is this how you treat your savior? The Yuchen suddenly realized. Then he pointed to the Mona Lisa on the wall. Ask her if it's his words. Concubine Yun was taken aback. In this life of cultivation, how could someone recognize the Mona Lisa? The two immediately matched the password. A long yellow dress, fluffy hair, confirmed eyes. Fellow undoubtedly. The two hugged excitedly. But they seem to have forgotten that Night Rain Cicada is not wearing clothes. So think on the cloud screen. Why does the quilt become so silky? He was kicked flying by the angry Yu Chan. Yonping looked for it. I didn't find any suitable clothes. Therefore, the Yao Chen could only temporarily be forced to wear clothes. Yonping casually took out a box. Let the night rain fall. Night Rain Zen, not selling shoes. It's just an admission letter. On second thought. Anyway, I'm homeless. So he infuses spiritual power, signed the contract, just signed the contract, and he saw something different. It turns out that this man took it out casually. The contract turned out to be the legendary heavenly Tao justice. The sky fell in an instant. Thunder, while the other siblings apparently found the movement here. They all expressed that they finally have a new junior sister. Night Rain Cicada just made an appearance. The brothers and sisters are extremely enthusiastic, and he was surprised to find the skin in front of you is holy snow. The beautiful woman with long legs and buttocks turned out to be his senior brother, and just kick. It is stronger than the power of their door-sealing elders, and the seemingly indecent and honest character. In the face of Huofeng 7's attack, it was unscathed. After watching a lively screen, he suddenly called him away. He also said that there is a key to go up. However, the sudden proximity. What the hell is it with a hand that has nowhere to put it? A beautiful young girl is dug up on a rainy night. In desperation, he was rescued by a mysterious master. Just signed a mysterious agreement with him. He was taken to a small corner and played with his hands. The girl regrets it now. I'm lamenting my innocence. His damn body actually reacted to him. However, at this moment, Yonping hammered his little head. Tell him not to think too much. It turned out that he was just exploring. The defect of the Yu Chan's spirit root. And I also prepared a new name for him. The Yushan was shocked when he heard the words, strongly skeptical of what Yonping said. Then how could a good Lingnan give it to him? However, the next second, just a weird one, it was delivered to his mouth, and he was surprised to find his own strength was destroyed. He refused Yonping to take him back to the decency of sealing the door before. Prepare to go back and merge with Brother Lin first. Yonping Huyi asked him if he didn't want revenge. Take back your spiritual roots. The word revenge comes out, and he stops. a purple force surged out of him. His eyes were instantly covered in blood. Red overlay. Then like a shura, the sandbars rise to the clouds. But he dodged in an instant. Then he stunned the Yu-chan who was possessed in front of him with a palm. Hugged him back. Yanping was also instantly shocked. He realized his new bargain. Possessed by that terrifying identity. And he can only temporarily suppress. Because of forced extraction, it will only destroy his apprentice. Just as he was pondering whether to go to Jianyu, when solving this matter, a small hand grabbed his sleeve. At first glance, it is a cute little cigarette. So he handed the Yaochen over to Xiaoyan to take care of him. Xiaoyan happily took over the 6th junior sister. Then he was attracted to a certain part of the 6th division sister, instantly became a star. Yanping was so happy to see Obuchi. It's hard to say anything, so he expressed his intention to leave. Obuchi asked him curiously where he was going. He expressed his intention to help your 6th junior sister get back his things. Then he flew in the direction of Tianbai Valley. Is Tianbai Valley so lively at this moment? All the experts have met the king of Qin. Cloud screen, hidden strength, barely enterprising. Just went in. Just bumped into a swaggering female liar. He instantly released coercion. The female liar ran for her life. What I didn't expect was, this female liar is not an ordinary person, but the real God operator has the legendary eye of loyalty. He panted and ran to the uncle's place. The person who said he had seen the legendary prophet. Because he couldn't see his secretary, or he doesn't have a history book at all. Hurry up and ask him if he is being polite. The female liar said she would give him a 20% discount. Uncle felt cool in an instant. Suddenly, he grabbed the uncle, indicates the person on stage. The legendary prophet. The red-haired girl on stage at the moment, seeing the weak Yanping in front of him. Concentrate on getting ready. In an instant, she flew in the direction of Yanping and threw a fist. 1 foot on the beautiful woman's Kuki bullet. What's it like? Let the most powerful man tell you. At this moment, this man, facing the rights of ancient talented female disciples. And he doesn't hide. Just the moment the fist hit him, he didn't hesitate. This woman with an extremely stunning figure, kicked out. A few months. His athlete's foot suddenly formed a huge pit. The redhead girl can't move for a while. Just about to fight back. I got trampled on by a man. The strange atmosphere instantly became awkward. But there's business to be done. Yunping remembers his cheapness. He grabbed the red-haired girl's neck without mercy. Let her tell the whereabouts of the night cicada chirping lamp. Woman hears. Shocked. The night cicadas have died in that rainy night. After learning that the man in front of him, after saving the Yu-chan, the redhead actually cried. It turned out that she was also forced to commit a crime. But Yanting obviously didn't have the heart to listen to him. He only cares about where his disciples' spiritual roots are. As he pressed, the elders of Tianbai Valley couldn't sit still. In the name of obscenity, he wants to take Yanting's life. Soon, they surrounded him. The silver screen smiled slightly, pulled out a giant Gatling cannon. Then instruct. With 1 shot, all the surrounding disciples were blown up. As soon as this cannonball is fired, as powerful as a small atomic bomb, in an instant, a kind of immortal cultivation method around them has been scattered. The elder can't beat him. Just lie on the ground and play dead. Yanping knows. This dog elder, you must know the spiritual root of your cheap apprentice. Lower order, just about to press. Trouble comes. He smiled, flashing his Gatling cannon again. But unfortunately, he actually forgot that this shell only had one bullet. Then Yangping was beaten. Or treat me hard. The red hair did not expect him to be the savior of Yushang. I can't bear to see him being beaten to death by the people of the 3 Days Academy like this. So he flew forward to stop. But he was still mercilessly thrown out. Yongping spat out a mouthful of blood at this moment, pitifully expressed to the redhead girl. It's your own underestimation of the enemy. Can you see that you are about to die? Tell him the whereabouts of Di Yuchang Lingnan. Then a purple-haired girl came out. Show of arrogance. The Yuchan spiritual root lies in him. What if a dying man knew? Then say, just start with this red-headed girl who protects outsiders, and then in front of everyone, scratch the redhead's spiritual root. The disciples were moved and dared not speak. Ping Ping looked at the miserable situation of the red-headed girl. I just feel like it's tit for tat. The pain of digging the leaves and the roots of the jade taught. Always experience it for yourself, but move his apprentice. Then there will be a price in blood. Since we already know where the spiritual root is, then he doesn't need to pretend. The room where the beautiful woman teaches the apprentice. This sound came out late at night. What the hell is going on? This man for his little apprentice. How long can? I was just being beaten by everyone. He is dying. After learning the true whereabouts of young apprentice Linden, Ma Liao got up. He wants people who have the guts to hurt their little apprentice. Let's see what the law of the jungle really is. The purple-haired girl felt the great pressure on him, but still not cowardly. It turned out that his hands, there is a protective spirit sword left by the founder of the 3 Days Academy. This ring can even block the 3 moves of Half Immortal in hand. Not to mention an ant like him. What do you want to do with him? Spring and autumn dream. Yanting is just slightly. Smile. The purple-haired woman almost went to heaven with one uppercut. Then when the purple-haired girl didn't respond, Yanting directly launched a luck attack. A huge beam of light directly smashed the offender into a huge pit. Child offender girl embarrassed. He seriously doubts whether the ring is broken. To survive, he summoned the Knight of the Gods, ready to run away. However, just when he thought he was about to escape, a terrifying voice came from behind. Did I let you go? Yangping grabbed his hair directly from behind. He easily pinned him to the ground. This hair, you hurry up and struggle desperately. I'm still shouting that I don't want my soul to be destroyed. Just let go of the deity and express that if it moved him, 3 Days Academy will definitely tear him to pieces. Yangping almost died laughing when he heard that. Do it without the slightest hesitation. Mercilessly. Dig out his disciple's spiritual root from Taiping. He said it was the biggest joke he had heard this year. He easily removed the spirit sword from the purple-haired woman's hand, and then sarcastically, this ring, it was him. Give it to a few old guys who are pleasing to the eye. He even opened the 3 Days Academy, and then it was easy to find the culprit. This operation directly dumbfounded the surrounding people. He passed the redhead again. For the sake of his conscience. It scared him and said, let him take care of himself. The redhead says she has something to say. Let him bring it to Jade Toad. While witnessing the whole city of Muse Sticks and Uncle, he was also stunned by Yongping's operation. He now fully believes this man is the legendary prophet. The strength of this person, it can definitely easily crush half-immortals. And only real immortals can crush half-immortals. In the past 10,000 years, there have only been Emperor Wu and Emperor Wen. 2 people break through. So what will this person be? As soon as Ping returned, he quickly took the spiritual route of his apprentice, running to the apprentice's house. Want to give it back to him? But outside the house, he actually found the light on. And he actually heard an indescribable sound. Is the apprentice a fan? He quietly poked open the window. Young female apprentice and lowly beautiful girl. Something indescribable happened in the room. It keeps coming. You pay to hear it. Audio can't take it anymore. Poked a hole and was surprised to find 2 beautiful girls were actually steaming in the room. Sauna massage. It's a regular sauna massage. That can also be accepted by Yongping, but Xiaoyuer actually faced junior sister's goblin. Make the action of pain